Hello YouTube, and Happy New Year everyone. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year and all that. I certainly did. It was good. Good to have a nice break from work for, how long was it? Yeah, well, a week and a bit. It was pretty cool. Didn't really get too much of an opportunity to go out and go for a ride and things. I was hoping to get out a bit, but the bikes had other plans. Both of them. I had a suspicious fault, electrical fault on the GPZ, which, long story short, it turned out to be the voltage rectifier regulator thingy that turned faulty and was giving me all sorts of strange symptoms, such as a dim headlight, and the headlight would go dimmer when I put revs on, amongst other things. Anyway, that's all sorted, hopefully. All seems to be functioning fine. I was a bit concerned that it might be the alternator, but run some tests on the alternator, and the alternator seems to be functioning as it should, and it's not shorting out or various other things that can go wrong. Whilst the GPZ was off the road waiting for the new rectifier to turn up, I decided to give the brakes a winter service because it had been a little while since I'd done that. So yeah, in the process of doing that, I discovered the dust seal on the rear caliper was completely knackered, which kind of explained why the rear brake felt like it was a bit seized up. So I went over to Wiimoto to get a new dust seal, or a new set of seals, but they didn't have the seals on their own. They only had it as a kit with the piston, and it was like, what was it, 30 quid I think? Something like that. In the end, I found one cheaper on the GPZ Zone, which is a website I get a lot of my GPZ spares from. Very useful. They got a piston and seal kit for a bit cheaper, so I ordered it through there along with some of the little bits that I needed. So that was good to get that done. New rear pads. Front brakes all fine. Just needed a bit of a clean up because yeah, the ends of the pistons were a bit grubby and rusty. So them pistons are going to need changing at some point soon. But yeah, really, it's all stuff that is to be expected of a bike this age that goes all year round. Doesn't get put away for the winter, it gets ridden in all weathers, except for the snow. Can't be doing with snow or ice. And then on the Scrambler, for Christmas I got some new bar end mirrors. So I went about fitting them, thinking that'll be an easy 15-minute job. Just the case of removing the bar ends and putting the mirrors in, job done. And then removing the old mirrors. No, it took me pretty much all day. Yeah, it's pretty much 2 half days worth in the garage of me trying to get these damn things to fit. I'll probably go into that in another video. But yeah, after a lot of faffery, they're on, and they seem to be alright. So anyway, today I'm just out enjoying a ride, because it's been a while since I've had a decent ride. But yes, really looking forward to spring and summer. It can't come soon enough, really. Had enough of winter now. I mean, it's good. You get some good days in the winter. If you get lucky and you have a nice sunny day and the roads are dry and quiet, the cold doesn't really bother me too much. Well, not on this anyway, because I've got heated grips. But yeah, if you get a sort of decent enough day, you can have a real good time in the winter. But yeah, more often than not, it's just crap. I mean, just recently, there's so much just muck in the air and just coming up off the roads. And I mean, yesterday I washed both of the bikes, went out for a ride on the Scrambler because it hadn't had a run for a while, so I went out to give it a bit of a run, and it was absolutely filthy when I got back, so I had to wash it again this morning. The joys of winter. Slowly but surely we are getting there for spring, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this year. There should be some really good ride outs and meetups happening. The next chip shop run, that's got to be organised pretty soon, really. I may do something for winter, for you hardcore lots that ride in the winter. We'll probably do some kind of winter meetup and chippy run. But yeah, I'll make sure I arrange one for the summer as well, because never got around to it last year. Now, I was going to do a best of 2016 compilation video like I did for 2015, but I kind of did that 3 years on YouTube video with Kansas, not too long ago, so I've kind of already done like a bit of a series of compilations of clips. So yeah, I'll give it a miss this year. But yeah, quite a lot of good stuff happened last year. There was the Frosty Small Sausage Fest. My second chip shop run, and that was the last one we did. So yeah, there was the chip shop run, various things. Obviously, I got the Scrambler. That was a big monumentous occasion for me last year. There was the Rambunctious Day Out, where I went up to meet Captain Rambunctious. We did a couple of test rides on Triumphs. That was that day was responsible for me getting a Scrambler, because I took that Scrambler out and I knew straight away, I think I'm going to buy one of these. And sure enough, that's what happened. There was the Pinky 484 meet and Mrs. Bennyboy Biker's birthday bash, the Silly Sausage Fest, then all the ride outs, Skeggy Cruisers Hunstanton ride, Lone Wolf Riders Pizza ride, the Distinguished Gentleman's ride, of course, and yeah, many others. There were so many good things last year going on, and I'm hoping this year is going to be the same. And there's a few things that I didn't mention in videos. Last year I got engaged, and also last year, well, it was late last year, we got 2 more additions to the Ratty family. We rehomed 2 more rats from the RSPCA. So yeah, we're up to 6 rats now. But anyway, that's a video for me to do on the RatTube channel. It's been a while since we've done a video there. It's quite difficult to get stuff together for that. So yeah, I'm going to try and get more regular content uploaded to that, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But yeah, I have got a video to do for the RatTube channel. And also one thing that I didn't get around to doing a video on, well, I got around to recording a video, but the sound turned out rubbish, was Phil 480 hoodies. They are now available. There's a link in the video description, and you can get them from, like many others, from vloggersmark.com. But I will do a separate video going into more details about that. Oh, I know what I forgot to mention. Listing all the good things from last year. It was probably apart from getting the Scrambler, it was probably the highlight of the year for me, I think, would be the Smoky Miffed Cheesy Bonanza, where we went over to Cheddar Gorge for the weekend. That was a great weekend. I'm looking forward to doing the same sort of thing again this year. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more test rides this year. I'm looking forward to giving the Bonneville Bobber a test ride, see what that's all about. Seems to be getting some good reviews from the media. So we'll see what it's like when I can get my hands on one. Also, I want to try out the new Scrambler, because that's obviously appeals. We'll see how it compares to my Scrambler. And that's just Triumph. Obviously there's other brands that I do want to test ride. I need to actually get out and do more with other brands, because I'm very well aware that I seem to be only doing Triumph at the minute. So yeah, I'll be doing more BMW, Suzuki, if there's anything there. I'll tell you what, I do want to test ride from after seeing it at Motorcycle Live. I want to test ride the 250 V-Strom. That looks so much fun. So yeah, them, yeah, BMWs or some of their new models, and anything else I can get my hands on, really. I still want to try a Grom. I watched Red Renner's video when she was having a go on one, and yeah, it does seem like it's so much fun. It's not something I'd want to have permanently, but yeah, just to have a go on one, just to have a laugh. It should be good. Anyway, I don't really know what this video was meant to be. It's mainly to wish you all a Happy New Year, and yeah, just bring you up to speed with stuff. So there we go. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and I'll see you next time.